Minecraft has just released one of the game's best updates, 1.20.5, but what's inside of this update? Well, let's find out. Upon first glance, this update seems like it contains a lot of bug fixes, which it does, but it also contains some brand new features, including some of the best features Minecraft has had in ages, including brand new wolves and armadillos. So, I'm going to go through everything inside of this update and rate it out of 10, starting with cobwebs. Yeah, cobwebs have had an update. They have brand new sounds when you place them, and when you break them. Yeah, this is a 10 out of 10 feature right here. Next, Minecraft's menus look different. First of all, on the pause screen there's a background blur, which is the same for every menu, including the video settings, the controls, the accessibility, the resource pack, the skin customization, and the chat settings. Plus, in the video settings you can either up the blur, or get rid of the blur, but on default it's on 50. I'm somewhat of a fan of these features, so I'm going to rate it a 6.5 out of 10. Don't worry, we'll get onto something big now, as we've got the armadillos. That's right, Minecraft is adding a brand new mob into 1.20.5 rather than 1.21. Now, what does the armadillo even do? Well, first of all, you may notice that they scare away spiders and cave spiders, which means they could be used in some sort of farm. I don't know what, but they could be used. Next, you can breed armadillos with spider eyes, so you can get the baby armadillos. And look how small these things are. You may notice that these armadillos are getting scared. That's because every time a player runs around near them, they will curl up into a ball. And if we get far enough away, you may see they poke their heads out to look, and then finally jump back into their normal form. Then we can scare them again. But that's not their main use, as you can grab a brush and click it to get a scoot. You also get a brand new advancement, but we'll take a look at advancements in a bit, after you subscribe. Anyway, what does the armadillo scoot actually do? Well, if you manage to get 6 armadillo scoots from either brushing one, or they'll spawn one naturally every 5 minutes or so, you will be able to craft yourself a brand new item, the wolf armor. Now, this wolf armor can be put onto your Minecraft dogs to protect them from all sorts of damage. If you want to find out more about the wolf armor, I recommend you check out one of my recent videos. But to sum it up, the wolf armor is very overpowered. My wolf still hasn't taken any damage. You may notice when this wolf gets hurt, the armor will actually start to break. And with armadillo scoots, you can actually repair it, which gives another advancement. Maybe you don't always want your wolf to be wearing armor. In that case, you can use shears on him, and it will drop the armor again, which is another advancement. Maybe you're not a fan of a default wolf armor color. Well, inside of a crafting table, you can actually dye wolf armor. For example, I've got an orange one here, but you can also mix and match different colors. So I can combine an orange, a pink, and a blue to get this unique colored wolf armor, which accidentally looks very similar to default wolf armor. But the dyed wolf armor doesn't help to add any extra protection, it just makes it look better. Every time you use a brush on an armadillo, it will take 16 durability off of your brush. So I would recommend stacking up on a ton of brushes before you go hunting for these armadillos. Or you can just wait for the armadillo to naturally drop a scoot, which it does at the same rate as a chicken dropping an egg. Finally, to find the armadillo, you need to head to a savanna or a badlands biome. I'm going to rate the armadillos an 8 out of 10. I love the fact that they add brand new features to the badlands and the savanna biome, plus they look really cool. For the wolf armor, I'm going to rate it a 9 out of 10. The only thing that can make it better is maybe we have a turtle form. I think that would be quite cool, but I'm a massive fan. I love the fact that you can dye it, and the fact that wolves are much stronger now. Now, the wolf has had wolf armor into this update, but it's also received a ton of other updates. First of all, tamed wolves will now have 20 hearts, rather than the 10 they had before, and that means feeding a wolf will now heal it twice as many hearts. Wolves will now also spawn on coarse dirt and podzol blocks, and wolves' collars have now also been updated as they are now slightly thicker. And honestly, these look so much nicer. As well as this, there are now 8 brand new wolf variants that exist inside of the game. This includes the familiar pale wolf spawning in taiga biomes, the rusty wolf now spawning in sparse jungle biomes, the spotted wolf spawning in the savanna plateau biomes, the black wolf spawning in the old growth pine taiga, the striped wolf spawning in the wooded badlands biome, the snowy wolf spawning in the grove biome, which is probably the rarest wolf in the game, the ashen wolf spawning in the snowy taiga biome, the woods wolf spawning in the forest biomes, and the chestnut wolf spawning in the old growth spruce forest. And if you want to see me attempt to find all of these wolves, make sure to subscribe, as I plan to do it in my hardcore world very soon. That's right, in 1.20.5 we're getting 9 variants of wolves. And honestly, some of the collar colours on these wolves look so cool. Ignore me, I'm not holding a netherite sword for any reason. But now let's take a look at all of the brand new advancements, as there are now 4 brand new advancements for you to unlock. First one is Isn't It Scoot for brushing an armadillo and getting an armadillo scoot. Next is Good as New for repairing a damaged piece of wolf armor. Next is the whole pack for taming one of every type of wolf, which actually gives a good amount of XP. And finally, we have Sheer Brilliance for sharing off a piece of wolf armor. 3 out of 4 of these advancements are found in the husbandry category, and the Isn't It Scoot is found in the adventure category. For the wolf variants, I'm going to give that a 10 out of 10. I'm a massive fan of all of these wolves. The only thing I would improve is maybe giving them some different behaviors. For example, they may hunt different things in the different biomes that they spawn in. And I'm going to rate the advancements an 8 out of 10. There's not much that can be improved with advancements, as they're always nice to have. But that's technically not it for 1.20.5. As when you create a brand new world, you can click on the Experiments tab and turn on Update 1.21, as well as the bundles and the Villager Trade Rebalance, which aren't coming in this update, unless you actually apply the data packs. First of all, the Bundle Experimental Data Pack just gives you access to the bundle, one of the items that was going to be added in 1.17, and it just never got added properly. And this is crafted from rabbit hide and string. If you were to create a brand new world with this data pack on, I would recommend using the bundle. But the bundle's not very new, so I'm going to rate it a 6 out of 10 because it's been in the game for a few years now, and it could definitely still be improved. Next up, we have Villager Rebalances. This data pack improves some of the trades that villagers have. For example, to find mending, you now need to go and find a swamp villager. And I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. 1, because it's not finished yet, but 2, because I really like the fact that mending is harder to get. As currently, mending is just way too easy to get. I don't know why it's so easy. It's supposed to be a treasure enchantment. And finally, the 1.21 data pack gives us access to all of the brand new 1.21 features. We've got the mace, we've got the wind charges, we've got the brand new copper blocks, we've got the brand new tough blocks. We've got ominous bottles, we've got trial chambers. And I think I'm going to rate this a good 9 out of 10. I think the update is very good, but there could be a few more things still added, like music, a new background, and things like that. But I feel like they'll do that in the next few weeks before the actual update is officially out. So, what do you think? Are you excited to find the brand new armadillos and wolf variants? Because I definitely am. I've got a video all about it planned on my hardcore world. I have also just found out it's called the Armored Paws update, which is a pretty cool name. But thanks for watching, make sure to subscribe. But what do you think? Is 1.20.5 one of Minecraft's best updates? Personally, I definitely think it's up there, as it's giving us 8 brand new mobs to find. Plus, we're getting lots of brand new items and advancements, and 1.20.1 isn't even out yet. Also, 1.20.5 adds a ton of bug fixes, which really help to improve Minecraft even more. Don't forget to check out the brand new videos on my channel now. This is definitely not my attempt to get this video to 8 minutes. So yeah, overall, this is a good update. Make sure to subscribe.